How many social media apps do you have on your phone? Go on, check. Now, how many of those apps do you think is going behind your back and recording personal information that you do not want to be revealed? The answer is most likely all of them. The point of this speech is to just get you to question these big corporations and social media organizations as to what they are actually doing and why these are free, because nothing in life is ever free. If something's free, then you are the product. The first point is Edward Snowden. Edward Snowden worked for the NSA. Now, the NSA is the National Security Agency. Edward Snowden revealed that the NSA was recording over 1 trillion phone calls and using them against people. Now, to some people, this is just, okay, the government can record these phone calls, although the fact that they need to record every single phone call is not okay. They should not be able to do that. That's an invasion of the Fourth Amendment. The journalist Barton Gellman says that because of Snowden revealing what the NSA was doing, it overall increased public knowledge of what was happening with the NSA, and it made people more hesitant to trust the government and stuff like this. Now, the government labeled Snowden as a whistleblower, although I believe that he did a great thing by revealing that secret. Now, interesting enough, Snowden said that the US government was the one that was really storing all that data, although the new social media trend is TikTok, and that is apparently using a foreign government. It should raise some red flags that Trump tried to ban TikTok. It's already a rule in the government that government devices cannot have TikTok downloaded. This is because the government believes that TikTok is data mining and also getting personal information. So if they were able to obtain personal information from a government device, they could know too much relating the US government. It's also not good that Trump labeled TikTok as a threat, because it is a direct connection of foreign countries to get information of US citizens. And then another point of information that's being either data mined or used in a different country is Facebook. In 2018, Mark Zuckerberg went on trial because of numerous accusations that Facebook was not as private as it should be, and foreign countries have access to things like the election. This was not okay because people were questioning why they were being swayed from Facebook without even knowing it. It was interesting because Trump was elected in 2016, and then all these rumors emerged in 2018 that the election might have been fraudulent because of all the foreign affairs in the election using Facebook. So the U.S. senators all had to put Mark Zuckerberg on trial and question him, and they found out many things that they were looking for overall, and raised some red flags about Facebook and other social media platforms. In conclusion, social media is great for connecting family and friends. I use it. It's awesome. I love social media, although many people should be more hesitant and not completely trust it, because it's been proved numerous times about the shady things that go on from these apps, such as TikTok being related to China and them data mining government devices. And then also Edward Snowden revealing that the government was recording all of those phone calls when they definitely were not constitutionally allowed to do that. It's an invasion of your personal amendments. And then finally, the Facebook trial, that just really points out how, because of Facebook, something like an election of a president could be swayed over foreign affairs without people even knowing. So overall, I'm just asking people to be more hesitant and more educated with what happens on social media platforms, and just to be aware of what's happening.